Blackpool is probably Britain's favourite seaside town. Well, it certainly was mine growing up, and where better to take Lois and Coco on an adventure. Let's find out how dog-friendly it really is. We walked along the famous promenade past a lot of arcades, which sad to say didn't welcome Lois and Coco. But they found a great spot to get something to eat. Cafe Chico is located right across from the Central Pier and welcomes dogs of all sizes. They even have a food menu for your furry friends. Now, they might have already had their breakfast, but Lois and Coco weren't about to turn down the chance to grab something to eat. We decided to grab a bowl of scrambled eggs and a bowl of sausages. I figure it's probably for the best that we share out these sausages before Lois steals them all. Alright Lois, let's get on to our next stop, the Central Pier. The Central Pier is a great place for a quiet walk with your dogs, as well as a chance to pick up some donuts. Sorry Lois, I think these are a bit too sugary for you. The main reason we visited Blackpool today was to ride on the heritage trams. Up until 2011, Blackpool retained its traditional tram service along the promenade. They were then replaced by the light rail system you see today. Thankfully, plans were made to keep a selection of trams from the original system to allow people to enjoy these fantastic traditional vehicles. Even better, these heritage tram tours are dog-friendly. We decided to take a promenade tour where we joined the train in front of the famous Blackpool Tower. It's £6 per person for this tour, which you can book on their website. There is no pre-booking required or extra charges for your furry friends. Heritage trams have restricted accessibility due to their historic age and design. There is a 12 to 16 inch step up to get onto the tram, but it was easy for me to lift Lois and Coco. However, it's worth keeping in mind if you've got a larger, less mobile dog. The tour first heads out towards Little Bishop, speeding past the famous Blackpool illuminations. Since we filmed in October during the day, we didn't get a chance to see them lit up. We also passed the Imperial Hotel, famous for hosting many Conservative Party conferences, as well as some very famous guests, including the Queen, Margaret Thatcher and Charles Dickens. I was going to ask Lois and Coco how they felt about riding on this shaky old tram, but it seems to already have rocked Lois to sleep. A great place to visit in Blackpool is the Beach House Bar and Bistro, where you can enjoy a cocktail and a great view of the Blackpool Tower. It's even dog friendly. If you're planning to take your dog to the beach at Blackpool, just bear in mind that they're not permitted between the North and South Pier between the 1st of May and the 30th September. But this is no problem for Coco and Lois, as we visited in October. I wouldn't go for a swim in that water either. If you've enjoyed watching Coco and Lois's adventure to Blackpool, visit their YouTube channel, Two Fluffy Clouds, to see more of their adventures and dog-friendly trips.